Have you ever had days where you feel tired, foggy, irritable, or hungry and you can't explain why? What if I told you that almost all of it could be coming from one hidden cause, something you're probably eating every single day without realizing it? Today, on Vitanic Bloom, I'm going to reveal 12 powerful signs you're consuming too much sugar or carbohydrates, and how to clean up your diet so you can finally reset your blood sugar and restore your energy. If even 2 or 3 of these signs sound familiar, your body is trying to warn you, so watch closely. One of the most common signs is the classic midday crash, that sudden wave of exhaustion between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. when you start yawning, losing focus, and feeling mentally drained. This happens because sugary or starchy meals spike your blood sugar fast. Your body panics, releases insulin, and pulls that sugar out too quickly, leaving your brain without fuel. That sharp drop creates that sleepy, unfocused feeling after lunch. Sometimes, simply swapping a carb-heavy lunch for more protein can completely eliminate this crash. Another sign is waking up with what I call a morning sugar hangover. A headache, low energy, and brain foggy though you didn't drink alcohol. This happens when processed foods convert into sugar and burn through your electrolyte minerals, leaving you dehydrated and unable to get restful sleep. This dehydration effect is also why some people feel constantly thirsty or have a persistently dry mouth. If you're drinking more water than usual, yet still feel thirsty or waking up several times at night to urinate, your kidneys might be trying to flush out excess sugar from your blood. And speaking of signs that most people ignore, a constantly stuffy nose, especially when one nostril always feels blocked, can actually be linked to a high-sugar diet. Sugars and starches feed certain microbes in your sinuses, triggering inflammation and swelling in your airways. But when people cut back on sugar, they often notice their nose clears up and they can breathe more freely. High carb intake can even affect your vision. If your eyesight randomly becomes blurry, your blood sugar might be spiking. Excess glucose pulls fluid into the lenses of your eyes, slightly changing their shape, which affects how light enters the retina. It's the same reason many people with diabetes eventually need glasses. This fluid retention doesn't just affect your eyes. Too many processed carbs can make your face look puffy. Your body loses potassium and holds on to too much sodium, causing water to build up between your cells. This puffiness is especially noticeable under the chin and around the cheeks. Drinking more water and eating potassium-rich foods can help flush out this excess fluid. Another strong sign is intense sweet cravings even after eating a full meal. If you've ever finished dinner and suddenly felt this urge to grab something sweet just to finish it off, that's insulin resistance at work. Your cells are overloaded, burnt out from too many carbs, and refusing to take in more fuel. So even though your stomach is full, your cells are starving, sending signals that you need more sugar. The problem is, giving in just fuels the cycle. This leads directly into the next sign: feeling hungry between meals. A healthy metabolism should keep you satisfied for hours. But when your cells stop responding properly to insulin because of carb overload, glucose stays stuck in your blood instead of entering your cells. Your cells think they're starving, so your brain tells you to eat again. A healthy person can comfortably go from meal to meal without snacking. But if you can't, it's a sign your body needs a break from sugar. You may also notice your heart pounding after eating bread, pastries, sweets, or even high-carb meals. When your body struggles to process sugar, it uses up magnesium and potassium to minerals that keep your heart rhythm strong. Low levels can make your heart beat harder or faster, and may also cause your muscles to tire quickly when climbing stairs or walking uphill. Red, inflamed, or bleeding gums are another surprising sign. Excess carbs reduce vitamin C absorption, weaken gum tissue, and feed harmful bacteria in the mouth. This leads to gum irritation, bleeding when brushing, and even long-term damage to teeth, especially in kids who eat sugary foods regularly. Then there's the white tunga, sign of candida overgrowth. Candida is a fungus that thrives on sugar, and when you eat a lot of it, the fungus spreads, creating a white coating on your tongue and sometimes other areas of the body. Many people clear this naturally simply by cutting back on sugar. Finally, constant brain fog. High blood sugar or high insulin drains your body of B vitamins and electrolytes, nutrients your brain uses to make energy. When your brain cells aren't getting fuel, you'll feel tired, foggy, mentally slow, and unmotivated even with plenty of sleep. Over time, long-term high blood sugar can also cause dark patches of skin and body folds, tingling or burning sensations in hands and feet, higher anxiety, weaker immunity, and the classic 3 a.m. wake-ups caused by blood sugar crashes triggering cortisol. If many of these signs sound familiar, your body is asking for help. So let us talk about how to clean up your diet and naturally balance your blood sugar without feeling deprived. The first step is swapping out the sugary and starchy foods. Start your day with protein and healthy fats instead of quick carbs. Reduce foods like bread, biscuits, pastries, cakes, pancakes, cereals, crackers, pasta, rice, fruit juices, and sodas. They digest rapidly and cause sharp spikes. Replace them with stabilizing foods like eggs, uncured, ham, chicken, turkey, beef, lamb, oily fish like salmon and sardines, Brazil nuts, pecans, olives, avocados, and extra virgin olive oil. These foods keep your brain fueled, prevent energy crashes, and significantly reduce cravings. Try a simple omelette with cheese instead of a sugary breakfast. Aim to keep your daily carbs around 100 grams and, if you're pre-diabetic, closer to 50 grams. To strengthen this improvement, start your morning with lemon water. Mix 12 ounces of water, the juice of 1 lemon, and a pinch of Celtic salt. This combination hydrates your cells, supports insulin sensitivity, and helps your liver handle stored sugars. Before meals, you can take apple cider vinegar capsules. Just make sure they contain no maltodextrin or dextrose. The acetic acid slows sugar release into the bloodstream. For deeper support, some people use berberine, an ancient herbal compound known to help maintain healthy blood sugar. Eating within an 8-hour window, known as intermittent fasting, is also extremely effective at lowering insulin and reducing cravings. And more soluble fiber like veggies, berries, chia seeds, and leafy green slows sugar absorption and feeds healthy gut bacteria. Improving your sleep is essential. Poor sleep raises cortisol, which directly makes your cells absorb glucose less effectively the next day. This triggers more cravings and more tiredness. Taking magnesium glycinate before bed can help many people sleep deeper. And nutritional yeast during the day supplies B vitamins that boost energy and calm nerves. Eating potassium-rich foods like avocados and salads also helps balance your electrolytes. And cooking with spices like cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, garlic, cloves, fenugreek, and cumin has been scientifically shown to support blood sugar and reduce inflammation. Now all that's left is taking the first step. Start with a few swaps. Try the lemon water. Add more protein. Cut 1 sugary item per day. Small changes today become massive results over time. And if you want to know the best foods with 0 sugar and almost 0 carbs, check out the video I've put on the screen. Thank you for watching Vitanic Bloom. Wishing you great health, energy, and happiness.